Good morning, everyone. I'm Megan here for our strength class today. As some of you know, I'm going to be out of town, but then this is something that you guys will have to use whenever you want. And you get to see my whole face today because I'm in here all by myself. So, we are going to get started. I might have some technical difficulties because I haven't done a YouTube class for a while, which I guess is a good thing because we've been able to be in person. But we're going to start with a strength class today. And I always recommend before we do any classes to just take a moment. You can always pause this video to sort of feel yourself in the present moment. So I recommend closing your eyes if you want. Feel wherever you're seated, feel supported. And just take a few deep breaths. If you feel comfortable, you can close your eyes. And then whenever you're ready, you can unpause and come back and get ready to work it. Okay, so we're going to start with the warm up. I'm going to start my watch, as I always like to do. Okay, going. So let me see if you can. I cut my head off. I think I might a little bit. Pardon me figuring this part out. But we're going to start by marching in place. So as you can see from this side, I really want to try to lift my knees up. If you feel like you need a support while you're doing this, this is always an option. Holding a wall is always an option. Move this chair out of the way to give me a little more room. March, march, march. Good. We've got about 30 seconds more. If you feel like you can, give it a little more vigor. Maybe lifting those knees up a little bit more. Really pumping the arms. This just gets the blood flowing, heart pumping, all the things we want. Good. 10 more seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to widen our feet a little bit. As you know, all of these things can also be done from seated. Marching. Next thing is cross body punches. Definitely can be done seated. If you feel comfortable, go ahead and stand. Widen those feet. Hands up. Right hand crosses that center line. Left hand. You want to blow out when you are doing the hard thing, so the punch. Your body will automatically breathe in between. If you want, as you see, I'm even lifting up my opposite heel. You can also keep your feet flat, whatever works for you. As we do this, I'm working my core, warming up my shoulders, blood pumping again. Good, 10 more seconds. Good work, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, you can let those arms down. Now we're going to do a modified jumping jack. So again, if you need a support, you just hold on with your hands. You're just doing toe taps out to the side. If you don't need that support, you can get your arms involved. So again, it just burns a few more calories. Good for circulation. Your call. We're here for about 30 seconds. I'm really pointing my toe too as my foot goes out. So I'm warming up the front of my thighs as well. Big breaths in. See if you can do those belly breaths. You all know those, where you pull the air all the way down to that belly. Keep it going. I can just picture you all here doing these moves. 10 seconds. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those arms come down. Shake it out a little bit. Perfect. All right. And then you can sit. I always talk about the cars when we move things. So you can do this on your own. It doesn't have to be right now too. But again, I recommend just moving your fingers. So I draw little circles with my pinkies, then the other way. Circles, middle finger, pointer, thumb. Just get that movement in there. Wrists. Just some gentle, it doesn't have to be big, huge movements. Let's take it to our elbows now. Drawing some circles with the elbows. This is a little more shoulder too, but that's okay. Good. All right, one more. We're going to go back to standing and just do some hip circles. So lifting that leg up, it's almost like you're drawing a circle with your knee. 3 in one direction, 3 in another direction. Taking your time and switching when you're ready. Beautiful. All right, I hope you're feeling nice and warmed up. Here we go. We're going to start with our lower body first. So some lower body strength moves. This is a huge muscle, the front of our thighs. So we're going to work it by doing some squats. So I recommend you find a base. Make sure this feels okay for your knees. But you want to think about bringing your bottom down like you're about to sit in a chair. I like to widen my feet a little bit too. And I bring my bottom back and then I squeeze my hips forward, my tush forward. So you can go really low, but if that's not good for your knees, then you don't do it. Be careful, we don't want to see this. We don't want knees to come forward. You can just make it really small range of motion too. So a few squats, whatever works from you. If you feel comfortable taking your hands off your base, you can. You can add some arms. Otherwise, hold on to that base. Bring your bottom back. Stick it out, sit down, and then sit up. We've got about 3 more. 2, 1. Okay, beautiful. Good job. 2. There's one more I wanted to add that wasn't here. Good. So again, we've done, pardon me, beeping at you guys. Okay. We have done these before. We're going to go to calf raises. So hopefully you can see me. I'm just going to go up on my tippy toes really slowly. I'm squeezing my calf muscle as I do that. Up, hold, down. And then I like to roll back just a little bit. Good. My sandals are squeaking. Maybe your shoes are too. So, and again, if you get too tired of these, take a break. If you want to add a few for some extra credit, pause the video, add your own. And again, feel free, if you need to be sitting, you can do this just as well. Squeeze those heels up and down. If you can see my feet that well, squeeze them up and down. I didn't forget about you. We've got about 10 more seconds. Squeeze down, down, squeeze down, squeeze and down. Beautiful. All right. From there, we are switching to some side leg lifts. So notice I'm standing straight. I'm holding on with my supporting base. My right leg, which is towards the base, is supporting me. My left leg, I'm lifting it out. I'm squeezing it and back. Squeeze and back. These are not momentum movements. Everyone is slow and controlled. We're not going like this. That's just asking for injury. So I have my tall spine, my strong core, lift and lower, lift and lower. You might feel your standing leg. It's working. 10 more seconds. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Shake up those legs if they need it. And then you can turn around Whatever works for you, I'll just stay facing you. And switch to the other side. My opposite leg now is closest to my chair as my support. And I'm moving out and back. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. We're inhaling as we're extending, exhale as it's back. We've got a few more. Good. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Shake those legs out. All right. So we did our heel lifts, and we're going to do our working from behind. So again, tall spine, hold on to that support. We're going to lift a leg behind us and squeezing our glute. Squeeze and back. If you can, keep that right foot off the ground the whole time. A little bit harder. Again, we don't want to see this. We're not going for speed. Slow and steady. Squeeze. Squeeze. Really nice. Keep it going. 10 more. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bend those knees. Shake your hips. Other side. Heel lifts. So think about what you're working. You're working your tush. This is, we want to keep this nice and strong. It's part of our core. Squeeze it. Beautiful. Feeling strong. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake those legs out. We're working these legs. Beautiful. This is a new one, so try it out. If you don't feel comfortable, especially over a video, don't do it. So start by spreading your legs. Now we're going to cross our arms. I'll turn sideways. So we're just going to lean forward, and then we're going to squeeze. We're really working the back of our body here. So forward, and then squeeze yourself up. You're also working your back muscles. I also don't have stitch straight legs. I have a little bend. Just forward a little bit as you feel comfortable, and back. Forward and back. A few more of these. These are called good mornings. No one knows why, but they are. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, we're going to take a seat. And I have my, I always wear my little workout shorts on. These are a combination. What we're going to do is squeeze a leg. Sometimes we do these for core. I'll show you a little bit of an angle. So again, we want that seated mountain. We're not lounging here. We're engaged. We're working the front of our thigh. We're lifting and down. Again, if you need a break in between, put your foot down. Otherwise, keep it lifted. Lift, squeeze that muscle, and back. Lift and back. Good. Still finding our breath. Inhale when you get long. Exhale when it's back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the strength. Exhale. Take a break when you need a break. This is a lot of work on that leg. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Bonus. Hold it up. Lift it. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. That was a lot. Give that leg a little shake, a little rub. All right, perfect. Other side. In and down. In and down. And as you're seated tall and strong, you're also working your core. Beautiful work. Keep it going. Feel that leg getting stronger just with our body weight. That's all we need. Few more. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up. I can even see my muscle. It's shaking a little bit. It's really working. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Woo! Give those legs a little shake. Good. All right, so now we worked our lower body. We're going to move to our upper body. I'm trying to keep myself on track. I like to go over, you know that. So again, feel free to come in here, grab the weights. 1 pound, 2 pounds are great, but it is just fine to use no weights as well. Some people say hold cans, but I think it's too wide for your hands to hold cans. So I would recommend just not using weights. But that's just fine. All right, so we're going to start. I'm going to turn back towards you. I'm going to do 1 pound weight. We're going to do sort of like a W pose, we call it. So you take your elbows, you bring them down into your waist, and then you press them up. Sort of, here's my W. And up. Good. Push. You're strengthening your upper back here, your shoulders, front and back part of your shoulder. And when I'm high, my arms, I'm squeezing them to get that little extra work from them. Good. A few more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Anytime you need to give your arms a little shake out, your neck, your shoulders, that's what you do. Next is going to be our frontal lifts. So hands are by my side, and I'm just going to inhale them up and exhale them down. Again, I am going slow and steady. There's no rush here. We don't want to see this. We don't want that swinging. Slow and controlled. Notice my tall spine. Pretend that string's lifting your head up a little higher. We've got 5 more. Really nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. I think my counting was off there. Good. All right, now we're going to go back to that position. So my weights, my wrists, my fists, are directly out from my shoulder. And now we're rowing, pulling them back and pushing them forward. Pull and push. Pull and push. I'll show you from behind if I can too. It's almost like I'm trying to bring my elbows together behind me. Good. A few more. Working that upper back again and our chest here. We've got 3, 2, 1. Good. Arms come down, let them rest. We'll give those shoulders a little break. We're going to work our biceps now. So turn your palms so they're facing away from you, facing forward. Maybe you're holding weights, maybe you're not. You're just going to squeeze your fists towards your shoulders. I'm squeezing my biceps here. Squeezing them here. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Couple more. Really working that bicep muscle, big arm muscle. Nice. One last one. Woo, good. Now turn your hands. So now your palms are facing your body. This is our hammer curl. So we're lifting it up towards our shoulders and we're hammering it down like we're hitting a nail. Keep it going. Good. I'm checking my time. You guys are doing great. Good. Remember, get more bang for your buck. Squeeze your hands, your fists every time. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Good. Give those arms a little rest. Here we go. Triceps. Working the back of our arms. So I'm bringing my hands in a little bit towards my chest, leaning forward just a bit, and I'm lifting my elbows up behind me. And I'm lifting. So the back of my arms is doing the lifting here. I think I see one even in the hall right now. I don't have my mask on though. So squeeze those triceps. We want our arms to stay nice and strong. We've got 4 more. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Give those arms a little shake. Okay, come back to our shoulders. Now we're going to have our arms at about that 90-degree angle. See how my elbow is making that 90-degree angle? But we're turning our palms away from us. So I'm going to hold my weights and I'm going up and down, up and down. Good. Anytime you need a rest, just take one. No big deal if you miss a few reps. These tiny muscles, they get tired easily. So if this is hard for you, that's normal, to be expected. Nobody even needs weights for these. It still is tiring. Good, 2 more. 1 more. We're not done. Turn your palms towards each other. Take a break if you need it. Shoulder presses with palms facing each other. Beautiful. You're also strong. A few more. Woo, my arms are tired. I hope you're feeling this. We've got 3, 2, 1. Hallelujah. Put those weights down if you had them. Give yourself a little shake, shake, shake. Rock and roll, shake it out. Nice work. All right. We're going to core now, which is actually my favorite. So again, we're not lounging around. We are sitting away from our back support so that we're in this position. Just sitting is engaging our core. So we're going to do our side bends. One side first, then back and forth. So down to one side and up. Think about these muscles. This is what's pulling me back up. So reaching down, pull yourself back up. Good. A few more. Really nice. 2 more. Up, down, up, right to the other side, down. Squeeze your belly, lift yourself up. Good, that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go, side to side. You might not go as far now, that's okay. We're not just slumping our shoulders side to side. Long spine, squeezing down, squeezing up. Beautiful. A couple more each side. We're here for 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Okay. We're doing a slow recline now. It's sort of a seated variation of a crunch if you were laying on your back. So again, I'm taking my support away from my back. You can always use your hands by your side. A little harder is hands across that chest. Notice I'm leaning back just a little bit. Up when I feel my core really engaged. I stay there for a second and then I squeeze myself forward. So go ahead. Everyone's range of motion is going to be a little bit different on this. So it doesn't matter how far you go. Just work your core. Build your own strength for your body. Beautiful. Good. Do you feel that core engage? A few more. 2 and 1. Good. Whew. Feel those. All right. Our next is what I call rope pulls. So just like our first punches we did, I'm going to cross the middle line of my body, my right arm, reaching out, grabbing something, and then I'm pulling it back. So I'm going to face you, reach, pull. Notice my elbow is really pulling back so much so that my torso is turning. Halfway there. Two, 1. Good. Switching sides again. If you like those, add a few more in. If it's too much, just do a few of those. Left arm reaching across, grabbing something. Ooh, pulling it back. Good. Keep it going. We're almost done. I feel these in my obliques. 3, 2, 1. Good. A little shake out. Okay. We've got 2 left. They're a little bit hard, so just give yourself some grace. We're doing our ticking clock. So hands can be up, hands can be a heart center, or hands can be down. Once we start moving, you decide the best spot for you. So just like a clock, we're going to go down to 1, 2, 3, then back up from 3, 2, 1 to 12, and then the opposite sides of the clock. Okay, we're not going to, no way. So slow and steady. Tip to the right, 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 up 1, up 1, straight. Other side. Tip, 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 up, up, up. Good. Again. You can go as low as you want. Good. Just imagine you're like the hands of a clock. This would be a broken clock if it was going side to side, I suppose. But, and again, maybe you just want to keep your hands here and do a smaller range. Perfectly fine. Building that strength. Good, we'll do 1 more each way. I like my arms up. This is the hardest part, right? When you're here, this is a lever. It's far away from our body. So we have to use our core to pull it up and then down. Up. Beautiful, hands down. All right, last is our single leg, our crunch over that single leg. So we do this in yoga and strength. So we want to really open the chest and the heart first. So pick a leg, doesn't matter. I'll lift up my right. So if you want a little more, lift it up off that chair. A little less, let it rest right on the chair. Breathe in, open up on an exhale. Engage your belly. Squeeze it over that leg. And then inhale, open up. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. We're halfway. Great. Really emphasize your breath. Blow it out. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Bonus if you want. Stay for an extra breath. Good. And then gently lower that right leg. Gently inhale your body. And up and arms down. Good. You know, we got the other side. So here we go. I was going to call this an arm. Leg up. Again, you pick whatever you want. Pick your party. Open up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This is a core exercise. We happen to also be getting some leg benefit from it. But work that core. We're here for 3. Actually, 3, 2, 1. Oops, here we go. We're holding. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg down. Hands down. Torso up. Woo, good. I hope you're feeling that. Feeling like you got a nice total body workout. I'm going to grab, I think I can still do this with my recording. I'm going to grab my phone, just play it. Yeah, no, I can. Just play a song for just a moment. I like to end all classes with a moment. So go ahead, get comfortable in your seat. I don't know if you guys can hear it well or not. I didn't bring the speaker because I knew it would be a little hard to hear, but feel free to close your eyes, lean back, feel supported. Notice your breath in this present moment. Maybe your feet are on the ground, your bottom's on a chair, feel supported. And realizing you don't have to hold yourself tight right here, you can let go. Take a moment to feel proud of yourself for choosing yourself, working out, gaining strength, and helping your mental health as well. And then just take a moment to feel some gratitude for the strength you already have that you're building on, and the mobility you already have, wherever it may be. And the fact that we are all here breathing. So we'll end with one collective breath. If you'd like, you can put your hands to your heart. And then let those hands reach down, arms out, breathing in all the good. Exhale, hands down, breathing in our heart. Thank you all for working out with me today. I'm excited to get back to seeing you in person, and I hope this works for you for now. So take care, and we will see you soon. Bye.